you show it, show it, show it, show it, show it, show it, show it.
Look, I want to introduce the very, very amazing Brandy Maina, who's actually never been to Trace.
Yeah.
She's never been to Trace, but we see her all around town. I've got to say you did a very good job at Boiler Room. We're going to get to all of that. But yo, she pulled up wearing orange. I was like, what? Color coordination to the world. Man, absolutely amazing. So we're going to be getting into all of that right here on Fast with the Hits Trace FM. She's made some amazing music over the years, but what I want to get with and start with is, first and foremost, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Trace. But Kuna Kuna, yo, that record was massive, right?
Mad.
And getting all of those people on that record, man, must have been a struggle.
Not really, actually.
Really? Tell me about it.
Vic West is the one who came up with the chorus. And then he sent it to me at 2 a.m.
2 a.m.?
Yeah. And I was like, mind blown. So I didn't even sleep. I wrote it in 10 minutes, sent it back to him. It's like, oh my God, we're doing this.
So hold up.
Okay.
The chronological order. 2 a.m. So this is now back to 2:10. You've sent it?
Yeah, like 2:30. Okay, 2:30. Because I was overthinking. I was like, wait, should I send? I kept listening to it, and then I sent it around 2:30.
Yes.
It's like, come to studio. So I went to studio.
Hold up. 2:35. You're going to the studio?
No. Like the next day.
I was like, damn.
No, the next day, and then furthermore is under BMR. So
Yes.
it was just a no-brainer. So he's like, oh God, this is a jam. So
yeah.
And then Vic West is a fan of Savara, a big fan. So he's like, I need to get Savara on this. And then he's like, do you have any of the numbers? I was like, I have Bien's. And then I sent it to him. I think they linked up and yeah.
It became the record it is.
Yeah.
Big record. Like it's everywhere. It's one of those anthems.
Man,
Yeah.
and
Like
I thought it was dumb at first though.
Yeah?
I was like, people will think we're just, what is this? It sounds like my hand.
You know what's interesting, right? A couple of weeks ago, I was doing a feeding program, right? And we had like a ton load of kids, maybe about 900 and something. And this was one of the songs that we played them. And you can hear all of these kids chanting.
Oh, wow.
You get, like, if you have the kids listening to singing your song, that is a certified hit.
That's true.
100%.
That's true.
Who in your family was like, yo, this is a catchy song?
I'd say my small brother.
Yeah?
Yeah, my small brother, he just kept going on and on about the song. Yeah.
What about your folks? None of them?
No. My folks, no. I don't even think they thought it was a big song until they had it. Everyone, they're like, Aya, this is you? I was like, yeah.
What do you mean this is you?
Well,
okay, let's get into it. Let's come up with a perfect setting.
Okay.
This is like that horror movie. The black guy is about to be killed. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but let me ask you this. Do your parents approve of your musical journey?
Yes, they're supportive. They're very supportive. My father has paid for most of my studio sessions, instruments.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say they're church people, man. So this is just like, okay, Brandy is doing what she loves because that's her passion. We'll support her. But I wouldn't say they really pay attention to the music. Or maybe I don't know. But I know my mom looks at my YouTube a lot when I'm not in the house. I'm told.
She's just out there. Let me see what she's doing.
I'm not sure my dad, but yeah, they just keep telling me, oh, my friends told me they love your song. Yeah. So, yeah.
They must be proud of you,
yes,
right?
Yes, they are.
So with that pride, have they extended you into the church and said, you know, you got to come sing for us at the church?
I used to sing in the church.
Oh!
Worship
and
team.
And then what happened?
And then, I don't know, man, somewhere in the middle, I was like, I really just want to express myself. And I felt like the church was somehow limiting me.
Like you couldn't express yourself with Amazing Grace?
Sometimes it's not Amazing Grace in my life, so I want to I want to sing about how someone blocked me.
One of those things.
Yeah.
Man, you know the church, right? When you look at like so many different people, even Tiwa Savage at some point used to sing in church. Like a lot of people used to sing in church.
A lot.
Right? And then, of course, they transition into whatever else. Boiler Room.
Yeah.
Would you say that's been one of the hypest moments of your career thus far?
Now looking back, yeah.
Yeah?
In the moment, I was like, okay, yeah, we killed it, but,
Was it that whole creative thing of like, we should have done this, that, better, what, trying to like dissect that whole thing a bit too much?
Yeah, because also I didn't finish my set.
Yes.
So I was feeling a bit of, it didn't go as I wanted it to.
Yeah.
I felt like people missed out on because the fire chorus was at the end. So in my head, I was like, it was dope, but I didn't finish it. So, but now when I watch it, I'm like, actually, you know what?
Damn, I killed it. Yeah. Like, did you get home at times when you were feeling kind of low and you're like, let me watch myself?
It takes me a while though. Like, I think I watched Boiler Room after a week. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't want to see. And
I don't want to see.
Yeah, I don't like to watch myself immediately after a show.
What about like music videos when you drop them?
I also don't watch them. I usually watch them a lot before they drops, even the songs. I will listen to myself for a whole 2 weeks straight. Yes. Then once it's out, I don't even want to. It's like, it's not mine, it's yours, guys.
Interesting.
Enjoy.
Do you know who never used to watch music videos? And shout out to Zach. Zach can actually collaborate this story. Missy Elliott.
Oh!
Missy Elliott never used to watch music videos for anyone else. So when you watch like Missy Elliott videos, they're so out of this world. You're just like, what is going on? Like in that whole point where in the 2000s and everybody just had like babes in their videos, Missy's videos were very different.
That's true.
So her creative process is so left, right? So for you who's saying you don't watch music videos, that's something you could actually emulate.
Okay, thank you for that. I feel nice.
You feel nice, right? There we go. We're about to get into this record called Catchy. Vic West once again.
Yeah.
What happened? 3 a.m. this time round?
It was after Kuna Kuna. Wait, did this come before or after? This was after, just a while after, I think 2 weeks after. He's like, Brandy, have this chorus. So me and Vic West have this thing where we send each other songs, especially in the morning, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Same thing, it was in the a.m. Sent me, and I was like, ooh, I like it.
Yes.
Then the next day, I wrote something. I don't like to stay with the song if I really like it. So, yeah, I went to studio, and then he's like, who do you think would work on this? I was like, I think Ska.
Man like Ska.
I think Ska, because this is so different for him.
Yes.
Like, I was like, I want to see what he can do on such a track.
And how did you guys locate Ska?
That's Vic West. He's the one who was in communication with him. Vic West and my manager. I've actually I've never spoken to Ska, but we have a track together. Yeah. That's the beauty of artists and making music. But yeah, they were in communication, and it was just via email, voice note, all of that. He sent the track.
Yes.
He sent his verse to the studio. Yeah.
Ska. So Vic West like Simba. And Scar's like Scar in Lion King.
Oh yeah!
That took you a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Next time I interview Scar on the radio, I've got to play for him that very, very tragic scene. One of the most heartbreaking scenes in a cartoon ever.
And then you see how he reacts.
Yeah. That was so heartbreaking. Like people went to the cinema and were traumatized. This one's called Catchy. What's your favorite cake?
Passion, anything, a soft sponge cake. You know those moist cakes?
Yeah?
The passion flavor. I like moist cakes.
Moist cakes. Man, you know when songs are called Catchy in this day, you gotta be very, very sure, because cake has a different meaning. You know what I'm saying, right? Cake is squeezy banana. You're like, what kind of cake do you like? Guys are like, I like a bit of flat cake. You're like, huh? It was good old Black Forest.
Now
guys are talking about like cake. You're like,
that's not the cake.
Can you play like cake at a birthday? 95.3 if you're in Nairobi, Mombasa 92.0, Nakuru 91.8. Eldoret 90.9. If you're out and about in Kisumu 99.1. And of course, if you're worldwide, www.traceradio.co.ke, baby. This is Good Morning Trace. Myself, Calvin, in the place. Brandy Maina in the place as well. And I've got man like Vinyl Assassin. Like all he does is chop up bits with the vinyl. Like he has killed so many bits. His warrant has been out for so long, but he's just killing bits. Bits see him, they're like, oh my God, it's Zach. And they run away. He's gonna be on the decks in a bit. But now let's get to a lady who's got a brand new song, and she says she's been blocked. Dramatic pause. Who is blocking you? Like, what is going on?
Well, someone blocked me.
Someone blocked you?
Yeah.
Like, who is this terrorist, though?
They blocked me because I couldn't give them backstage passes. So now...
No way!
Imagine. Yeah. Because I got them a regular ticket and they were like, how dare you?
Oh my God. It's given regular?
Yeah. It's given Zimbabwe.
I know, right? Like what's up with that?
Yeah, so they blocked me. And so now Brandy Maina came out.
Uh-huh. And you're like...
And I wrote the song and I was like... Oh, and then now after blocking me, now recently, our mutual friends, they're like, oh, this person has been saying they know you for a while. And now they're claiming, now with the success of Kuna Kuna and other songs, it's like, oh, I know her, you know? And it's like, oh, so now you want to claim that you're my friend. You blocked me.
Wow. That's low.
For who?
For them.
Okay.
For them. I mean, you can do no harm. You're Brandy Maina. You can do no harm.
Tell them.
Tell them. They got to know. Mm-hmm. But let me get into a bit of your musical journey, right? Like, used to sing in the church and all of that, right? But what would you say was your, like, breakthrough that made you realize that this thing can actually amount into something? That's
when I performed for the very first time at Koroga Festival.
Ooh. Which Koroga Festival is this?
The one for Diamond.
Hey! The one with the rallies and...
That one.
That was a massive one.
Yeah, there was a 15 seconds of fame. Uh-huh. And there's a competition. So guys were meant to vote online who's going to get that time. So I won and I performed a song and like a whole medley. Yeah. And the crowd was like, I didn't think the crowd would even receive me because I was unknown. Like, that was my very, very first stage ever in life. And here I was in front of thousands of people. And my parents were there and I was like, whoa, the feeling, I was like, this is what I'm doing. Yeah. This is what I'm doing. I don't care. This is what I'm doing.
Like let me ask you, that whole Koroga thing for you, right? So you know it's the whole backstage and everything. Did they like roll out the whole proper red carpet for you? Are they asking you, how many bottles of water do you want?
I wish.
Oh, no! Really?
I'm a nobody, remember? Like, this is just, they're looking at me like, this is just a kiddo who won this section, So, yes, I did get a tent.
Yeah.
But
that's
honestly,
what I'm talking about.
It just had very few things. You could tell that this is just like, this is for that girl. She's come to sing for 15 seconds, then she goes, okay? It wasn't like the whole...
they didn't have the white couches?
They did, not for me though. Not for me. Yeah. For Diamond, for the rest of the crew, for Le Band, because I remember Le Band was performing.
Yes.
For other artists, they had like the whole artist experience. But I really didn't even feel bad, honestly. I was like, I got to this point for just singing on Instagram. Yes. You know what? A win is a win. I'll take it.
A win is a win. But now here you are, boiler room and everything, everybody coming out for you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How was it for you when you got that call to be on boiler room? Was it like surreal?
Yes, it was. Because funny thing is, I think a month ago I had just written down, I'm going to perform at boiler room. I don't know how, but I will, because I love Kamumpela and she was performing there, and I was like, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be dancing with my dancers there. So when I got a call from Coco M, she was like, Brandy, I saw how you performed at Wind Down, and I had to give your name out. And so that's how I got to perform at Boiler Room.
You were
over
jazzed.
them. Oh God, I've never rehearsed like that.
Yeah?
I was like, I'm gonna give this 100%.
For how long were you rehearsing?
We did a whole week, and a whole week I mean every day we'd meet for around 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, just dancing, curating the dance. Yeah.
The show. So for you, like I like to get into this whole space, right? Which one is it for you that is the one, that whole artist bit, right? What do you love the most? Is it the rehearsal on stage, the writing, the studio? Which one is it?
I think. Damn, they're so.
You can name them. They're all your children.
I think my favorite is studio.
Oh.
Because that's where the vibes are born, and it's such a good feeling when you come up with melodies.
Yeah.
So that's my number one. And then performing because of the energy. I'm not usually in Kenya when I'm on stage. I'm in my own world.
Yeah.
So that's a nice place. The process I don't like though is the whole business part.
The whole business.
The whole submitting lyrics, doing this, contracts.
Yes.
I was just like, damn. And I'm an independent artist. I have to do it. There's no one who's going to do it for me.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, we have to do it for this to work.
So are you independent intentionally?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
You don't want no labels whispering in your ear like,
Well, there's one. I would want, if they came now, I'm leaving you with this interview.
Name them.
Maven. Oh my God. Don't judge it if he calls me now.
That
Calvin,
roaster.
I'm just like, PC. It's been nice.
I'll introduce you to someone who talks to them. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Shagona to Joy, who talks to them a lot. So you could definitely see what you can do with them.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's go straight in for the brand new Brandy Maina song. It's called Aliniblock. Are you ready to introduce it?
Yes. For the very first time on air at Trace, East Africa. This is Aliniblock by Brandy Maina. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Shouting out to that guy who blocked you.
me.
Who blocked you, bro? Like, how could you block Brandy? Like, do you know how much money she's gonna make off of you blocking her? She done turned you into a goddamn song.
Tell them.
Like, who are you? Bro, like, sit down. Fam, like if I was you, I'd flash myself.
Let's get it.
We didn't even start it the correct way. What is that, Calvin? Stop. We gotta give it the proper, like the effects and everything, man. We gotta give the brand new salute, man.
Brand new!
Yeah, man. First play right here on Fast with the Hits, Trace FM, Aliniblock, man. Brandy Maina, first play right here on Fast with the Hits, Trace FM. Let's go.
Yo, back with another. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. When real life is turned into art.
Yes.
Don't you love it?
I love it.
Like you're just playing to God, please send me a new song. And then here's this guy blocking you, and then God with his Morgan Freeman voice. Make that into a song. Yo, man, I need to quit playing. But for how long? How long did it take you until you were like, you know what, I could turn this scenario into actually a song?
Oh, it took me a while. I was actually very heartbroken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was devastated-ish. Because I'm the one who blocks people, so it was a first for me.
Wow.
I was like, guy, honestly, this is how they feel.
Man.
And then it was because of such a reason also, I was like, really?
Man, they even, like you were so devastated, they even had you on the drip. They were just like, liquid drip here, Brandy Maina, just like, you need to go back to yourself.
Man, but then after like accepting and be like, you know what? Let me make this into a song, which is usually my to-go plan. When I'm going through something, it's like I internalize it, and then it's like, okay, now can we make it into a song? Okay, and it's since this is part of my EP, which is called Chaos Poa, it was a chaotic thing that happened, but ni poa pia. So
Yes. Chaos Poa.
Yes.
I like that one. Part of the EP. Yes. So when's all of that dropping?
on the 1st of next month.
Ooh.
And then we have the Aliniblock music video dropping on the 31st.
On the 31st of August?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes,
That's
yes,
close. All right, now you're talking about the EP. Who's going to be on the EP?
Okelo Max.
Okelo Max. That guy is so sought after, eh?
Yeah?
Like, is he spending more time in Kisumu or Nairobi right now?
Akoroaka.
Okelo! Man, I need to get him on the show real quick.
Yeah.
But he dropped his album over here in December with me.
Yeah.
But definitely need to catch up with him. So Okelo Max, who else?
That's it.
Hakuna mtu mwingine? Kila mtu mwingine ameblokiwa?
Not really. Actually, it was meant to just be an EP to showcase what I
can do
as of now. So when I went to So Fresh's studio, Okelo was there, and he's like,
anashindaga huko. He's like a microphone huko. Because nilicheki juzi Charisma post picture kwa hapo.
Okay, anakuanga tu your gang.
Niko tu ako hapo anacheza 2 PS. I'm like, what is this guy is like a microphone at So Fresh's studio.
Yeah, so he was there and he's like, I was like, do you wanna? He's like, yeah.
Jump on.
And he did it, and I was like, nice.
Oh man,
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. So that record's gonna drop on the 1st as well.
Yeah. Yes.
Man, you gotta play it for me before, man.
Chaos-
I'm selfish. Like I want to know. Like I'm that sniffer dog. I just like to know what's in your bag.
What's in my bag? Talk to me nice after this, huh?
Man, heavy. We're definitely gonna get into all of that. I know for sure when you drop the EP, bring it. We'll play it over here.
Yes, I will.
For sure. Thank you very much for coming through.
Thank you for
the
having
good
me.
vibes.
Yeah.
Definitely first time over here.
Yes.
Ntambia HR kuandikie check. Yo as in orange on orange.
Nasiko najua hata this is really nice.
It's really nice. I love it. Thank you very much for coming through.
Right.
The EP drops on the 1st of September.
Yes.
The album, the music video is out on the 31st. Aliniblock. I can't wait to see that music video.
Oh, we're going to be blown away. It's full of dance.
It's full of dance,
and
right?
And in Nairobi streets.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I like that.
With 20
creative.
dancers. Yeah.
20 dancers.
Uh-huh.
How long is that music video? That sounds like Thriller.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta get it on the TV, man. So shouting out to everybody. Yo, Zach, are you ready? Are you about? Let me hear you scratch something. Today is a heavy show. Don't even go nowhere. Let me give you a lesson on like hip hop. You know, hip hop celebrated 50 years last week.
Yes,
let me even pull Mike, Zach's mic up. Valisha Yongodha Vizuri, you know that's what we used to call them. We used to call those Ngodha Mike. My like Zach!
What up?
Yo, Zach is a legend. Like kwa hii game.
Don't gas me, son.
Yo, Zach used to have a show called The Basement, and he still does it online as well. Manze afternoon niko huku Nairobi, Zach anacheza ngoma. I'm just like, what is this?
Yep. Underground things,
everything. Like this guy knows hip hop.
Okay.
Like if they chopped you up, like if hip hop was dying and they needed a blood donation, you could survive off of you. Damn, that's heavy. All right, let's go straight in for Zach in the mix right here on Fast with the Hit Straight to FM. Let me hear that. Hey. Okay. As we celebrate hip hop turning 50 last Friday, we decided let's bring the man who's all about hip hop into the show this morning, right here on Fast with the Hit Straight to FM. Let's go.
Oh,